inch out from your skin. Continue this dance of expansion. Move from this place. Bend your knees and sway. Allow your attention to remain an inch out from your body. As you sway, imagine your limbs billowing. Move faster as you begin. Billow your limbs. Remember, your tail and head are limbs. Twist your core, turn your spine and the organs within. As the limbs billow, breathe again. Go to another place in the room and take the room in. Imagine your eyes passive. You don't have to look out. You can just take in. As you remain an inch out from your skin, dance across the space, billowing limbs. Try twisting your face. Bring your right knee toward the sky. Remember, you are hanging upside down into space. As you are on the planet, you're hanging upside down into space. The planet supports you in this place. Move quickly, allowing both knees to rise upside down into the sky. Billow your limbs, twist your spine, turn your organs, rise your knees to the sky, upside down. Find the ground. You can lay down if you like. Billow your limbs again. Smile inside. You have arrived.
Here are some suggestions. Simple suggestions. Have fun. Use the words as impulse purchases. Grab them with your ears and go with them through your body. Let them go and grab some more. Consume, reuse, recycle, toss out, etc. Here we go. Dip. Dipping. Slide. Sliding. Reach. Reaching. Circles. Walk. Walking. Windmill. Winding. Skipping. Shoving. Wiggling. Small spaces. Expand. Expanding. Big moves. Wander. Blending. Point. Pointing. Noodle. Larger creases. Back side, front, go, going. Arrive. Feet, shoulders, hands, knees, spine, hips. Hold time. Timing. Blue. Yellow. Green. Orange. Purple. Red. Explore the joints of your body. Keep exploring the joints of your body unless any of the following statements pertain to you. If your favorite color is red, get closer to your screen and then disappear. If your favorite color is yellow, get closer to your screen and stay visible. If your eyes are brown, get closer to your screen and sway side to side. If you're wearing long sleeves, get closer to your screen and reveal and conceal your hands. If you want to be closer to the screen, please get closer. If you want to be farther from the screen, please move away. I'll say that again. And it pertains to anyone. If you want to be closer to the screen, please get closer. If you want to be farther from the screen, please move away. Wherever you are, do whatever you want to do for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Everyone become as still as you can. Everyone go to the center of your space. Here are some final suggestions. Swing, swinging. Loosen, loosening. Throw, throwing. Shapes. Measure, measuring. High, low, higher, lower. Turn, turning. Stopping, stop. Inhale, inhaling. Exhale, exhaling.
Today is not the day you think it is. It is the day you prefer. It'll take some time to construct an internal image of your preferred day, so be patient. You can begin to move your body as you're constructing this preferred day, but be patient. Maybe this is a real day that exists in your past, a day that houses a lovely memory, the kind of day that you return to again and again just for the simple joy it brings. Or maybe this day is a generic, nondescript day, but it has all the trappings of a perfect day. As you begin to craft the setting for your preferred day, some part of your body begins entering into that space and finding its cellular, molecular, atomic connection to this glorious day. Your body knows exactly how to move through this day. It has this kind of sense memory of exactly the place, time, smell of this day that you've chosen, and it is reacting to the place and space of it. And it is reacting to the space and place of it. Let your body behave in the way it knows how in the space and place of this perfect day. Maybe it's lounging or frolicking or bounding or wrapping its way through the space of this day that you can see so much more clearly now in your mind's eye and through your cellular eyes. Each movement you make has been snatched from a still frame shot of you in this day that you've chosen. Each movement holds the weight of this day or the levity of this day. Practice taking some of these still frame shots of you in this day that you've crafted and let them find repetition. Let them happen in your body again and again and again and again until they find an easy fluidity and the sequence of movements become a short poem, an ode to this perfect day. Understand that because today is not the day you think it is in fact the day that you prefer. Because of this, time is not the same. For instance, right now it might be nighttime, but in your preferred day, it could be morning or whenever lunchtime is, or the witching hour, or some kind of time that has folded itself again and again until it is a compact speck of delicious memories that are flying at the speed of light in a wormhole somewhere in the multiverse. Regardless of how time exists in your preferred day, your body is completely in sync with its tempo. It's shifting a rhythmic, non-metered cadence is the thing driving the speed at which your body travels through this day that you prefer. As you are fashioning this preferred day that isn't today, you decide who's invited to join you. It's your day, so you get to make all the rules about who is in and who is out of this finely crafted moment of your choosing. It could be simply and perhaps perfectly just be you and you dancing together in this day of your preference. It could be an animal or any other living or non-living thing, really. But I do recommend inviting something or someone to be here in this really precise and lovely day you are crafting. So, if it wasn't already, it is now a duet and should be treated as such. There is a braiding together of your cellular self and the cellular self of your guest. This intermingling of cellular matter becomes the driving force of the choices you make. And remember, all the while, that this duet isn't happening just anywhere. It is happening in the place you've chosen for your preferred day. This duet is living in the details of a day, which is of your preference. Sense this duet on your skin. Let it spread onto your external self. And let this duet seep into you. Let it begin to coat the inside of you. This duet is to your preferred day is now making its way into the internal universe of your body. Now allow your invited guest, your duet partner, to simply get soaked up into your cells. Invite this day, this perfect day that you prefer. Invite this day to simply get soaked up into your cellular self. And let it radiate out into movement that feels like a thank you note. A thank you note to yourself, to your preferred day, to your duet partner. A kinesthetic, gratitude-filled thank you note that you can stuff into an envelope and send off to the you who's existing right here, right now, in this actual today, in this actual moment. Soften your body and find some stillness. Today is today, but it is also perhaps your perfect day.
I love that one. My perfect day had Smokey in it.
Yes.
He was there. I love him. And then I came over here and you're petting Gertie.
Oh. What? Gertie is on a pedestal?
I decided to use props for my perfect day.
Smart, super smart.
And she loves these props, so I had a duet partner. I know, I cried too. Oh, I miss Smokey too.
Yeah. I thought about Choco too when I was doing that.
Yeah,
Mm.
those were good boys.
Noelle, hi.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you guys?
We're good. We're happy you're here.
Did I join at a bad time?
Perfect timing.
Okay.
Like 3 scripts. You want to hop down so I can have my seat? Good girl. Alrighty.
Hi, Noelle. How's it going?
Oh, good. Overwhelmed, happy, all the things.
Good. Did you
at
get
work.
things resolved with your health?
No.
Okay.
It's just a lot, like physical things, but then I never had anxiety in my life, but I'm sort of managing some of that now and just like trying to put it in perspective with it being a little bit cumulative probably from everything. And yeah, so I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good.
And anxiety is it's a monster. It can it's been, I didn't know that's what I was having my entire life until people started talking about it. In grad school I didn't know I had it. It was only after probably George and I broke up that I was like, oh, this is like something that happens to me on a daily basis. Like, so whatever you're going through, if it's to do with that, I'm here if you need me. It
Thank you.
can be a very isolating feeling, even though everybody, for the most part, is experiencing it. It's just, I don't know. It's such a visceral, intellectual thing that kind of, for me, it feels like my being is doing this to itself. So I hope you get it somewhat resolved and that it eases up on you.
Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah.
You're never alone. Never, ever alone.
I know.
Maybe that's the problem. I don't know.
Good point.
Anyway.
Yeah.
We love you so much.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, we just went through, I literally just went down the list of playlists that I had, and I picked the one from December 2nd for, I think it was our first community Zoom. No. Anyway, it was a community Zoom, and it was a Nicole track, a Coco track, and a Mina track. They were pretty good, right? Remember? It were like the ones about, like, Nicole's is about expanse, and then mine has all this expanding stuff in it, and then Mina's is the today is not today.
Perfect day one.
Perfect day. It was great. So we just kind of did that, and then Mina has a new one today that she's going to share with us, and Nicole said she would improvise one really quickly for us. So we're just, if you don't mind, we're just going to kind of continue doing that.
Yeah.
Cool. Nicole, you want to improv first, and then Mina can pick her last one?
Yeah.
So these are going to be notes from your KJ Holmes class?
Yeah, some of them.
Cool.
Judy's here. I don't know if you can hear her.
Is that Judy?
I do hear her.
Judy, you are full of it. Look at her. Look at that little tiny thing. She's so tiny.
She is. She's very petite, but she's real mouthy. You want to dance around?
Wow, she's like letting you have it. Oh, look at Judy.
Oh, here comes the other one. Here comes Barry.
Barry!
Oh my God.
Let's dance.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Awesome.
I'm just going to read some of my writing and some notes from class. Here we go. Listen to the language of your body. All the world is in tandem. From out, we come in. All molecules have a beginning. All molecules have a within. Let's take the double slit experiment. It is so with consciousness, with my opinions, with your movement, when you're deciding, when looking at a describable thing. Really, it is nothing that we can see or understand. Cellular fluid. The ocean, the blues are water. Make like fluid and start moving. Be swimming in every direction. Sniff the air. Your cardiopulmonary system is related to your sense of smell. It was one of the earliest things you were born with. Help you locate what you need. Help you locate the horizon between the heart and the brain. Blood is about the horizon, about getting underneath the horizon. When blood is dense, Craniosacral fluid is about lightness, about verticality. It's timeless and it's spacious. Washes the brain, washes all the nerves, washes the spinal cord. This great washing, like ancient undoings. Imagine mountains all around you, the horizon all around you, the craniosacral fluid lifting you up and out, almost as if you were a queen or a priest or a king addressing the crowd. You can see the mountains beyond the souls. Might just be dreaming it as well.
I'm recording.
Yeah, thank God.
That's on record.
Mm,
That one
That's
would
good.
be an amazing one for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let me forget to say that it is inspired by working with KJ.
Yeah. Well, you can put that in a recording if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Record it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to throw mine on.
Cool.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's get in your head. This weighty, bulbous thing balancing atop your body. Check out its mobility. Let it turn and swivel and droop and stretch. And turn and swivel and droop and stretch. And nod and twist and shake and roll. Let the movement of your head travel into your body and take it on a small yet substantial journey. This weighty, bulbous thing balancing atop your body with its swiveling and stretching and turning and rolling finds its pathway in and out of your moving body. Check out the way this head of yours can take your body into space. Shrink you into yourself. Pop you out of yourself. Just the weight and direction of your head making the body dance around by doing not very much at all. You're not using your head to think. You're just allowing it to guide your body into this soft, explosive, romantic little dance. Now, let's really get in your head. Find a softly gelatinous stillness. You're not moving a lot, but you're also not moving. And let's really, really get in your head. Can you feel your brain? Can you feel your brain? It's kind of a trick. You almost have to ask your brain to feel itself and then let you know what it feels like. So maybe like, hey brain, tell me what you feel like. And it begins to report back to you with its thickness and slickness, its taut, spongy body. And each of these reports from your brain are now guiding ideas for your body. You're moving to your brain's description of how it feels to itself. The thickness and slickness of its taut, spongy body, the bending of folds on its surface. It is reporting to you about the density of its cellular self, the vibration of its electric self, the melting of its sensing self. And you're allowing it to guide your body into this soft, explosive, romantic little dance. Now, let's really get on your head. That face, your blinking, chewing, breathing, smiling, scowling, laughing, crying face. Check out the mobility of this face. Slide the bottom lip around. Flare a nostril. Choreograph a comical duet for your eyebrows. They're incredibly good improvisers, so you don't really have to do a lot of hard work to make them do something intriguing. Like these two they're just good at this. And then there's these crescent protrusions on the side of your head, which is a fancy way to say your ears. Let these cavernous spaces of the ears lead you and that head into a dramatic little dance. These two cones on the side of your head, catching and throwing air around the space and taking your body on a little ride. Now let's finish this dance with the skin that's on your head. There's so much skin. It's just covered in skin. And that skin is covered with pores, follicles. Each one is an entry point to your head. The world around you is constantly, in small ways, making its way in and out of your head through these tiny openings. Tens of thousands of tiny, tiny, tiny openings all over your head. What if you could sense each of these pores and the movement flowing into and out of your head? That is your last dance right now. What if the world around you, pouring itself into and out of every pore on your head, was choreographing this dance for your body? Let that happen for the next 30 seconds or so. The pouring in and coming out of the pores of your head, choreographing a little dance for your body. Now let the head and body find some soft stillness together. And then let your head take a well-deserved bow.
Take a look at what you're into. Now, with your inner binoculars, take a look around at the inside of what you're doing.
Is that my
The inside of the flesh.
Yeah, I don't know.
The inside of
It's
the
just going into
bones.
the next thing. Hold on.
Inside the blood. The breath.
Yeah, that was
Huh?
yours.
Woo! All right. I think we have a portion of next week's playlist.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Oh my God. Mina. You're gonna use this one for the podcast, right?
Maybe if I was going to say, we should talk about it, but I know you have to go in 5 minutes. So actually, I'll say yes to that. And if Nicole, if you want to take when Coco gives us this, if you want to take a listen to it, or if you just want to redo the thing you just did for us as a recording, I think that would be good for next week. And then Noelle, you can obviously, whenever you want, you can submit whatever you want, even if it's a minute long. The minute long ones are always so like I'm always hot for those. So, and then real quick, just some a little bit of housekeeping. So I'd sent you guys an email because I would like to do a short little blurb about the four of us for the Instagram. And so no, like low stakes, right? Like a picture of yourself that doesn't have to be an official picture of yourself. A couple of things that you want people to know. It can be as low stakes as you want. It can be as high stakes as you want too, like if you're feeling in the mood for that. And then a similar thing for the website, just like if it can be a different picture, it can be the same picture, and whatever you think a bio is right now. It could just be a list of your favorite vegetables. As far as I'm concerned, I would be honored to post that. So yeah, because I mean, I feel like, yeah, it doesn't have to feel like something official, but it'd be great if you could just throw it at me. And I know that you have lives, so just don't be mad at me if I bother you again. Just know that, because I will bother you. But just be like, oh, there's Mina, just trying to force me to do stuff, you know.
Like,
Huh?
just trying to get the website up with some content.
Yeah, and I mean, and I'm gonna put it up even if you don't get it to me. Like, I'll put a placeholder. I'll put Hazel's face for you, face for you until you get me the information. I'll be like, this is Noelle Chun. But yeah, it'll still go up. But like to have it all would be great. And because I also want to highlight you guys as a part of this process.
Oh yeah.
In a fun, low stakes, fun way. And this week's for the Instagram will be Coco, because it's an easy one because it's also her birthday on Saturday. So, pew, pew, pew. Happy birthday, Coco.
Thanks, guys. So really quick, before we go, the Thursday, next Thursday, does that work for everybody for a community Zoom?
Noelle, does that work for you?
Yeah, 5, right? Or 8 p.m. Eastern, 5.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That'll be great.
I didn't send it to everybody because I just based it on everyone we had the other night. Everyone seemed cool with either way except for Meg, who Thursdays was her preference because she's busy on Tuesdays. So I was like, we're just going to, and I think Thursdays was your preference too, right, Coco?
Yeah.
Okay, then Thursdays, same time frame. Let's do it.
Okay. And then really quickly, this is something that is down the road, probably not until summer, but if you guys are willing, we've talked about this briefly. I just finished stealing, borrowing, and then cobbling a syllabus and course outline and all the course materials together for a pedagogy class. And I had a really good time doing it. And wish that I could do all that from scratch on my own, but I don't have the skills yet. But anyway, I got to thinking, this should be a course. In my opinion, the benevolent instruction should be a course, and we should all be, benevolent instructors and educators. And I just thought, okay, if you were willing, would you be willing to take a portion of a syllabus and make it like a course description, like the course procedures, just like get kind of academic and geeky about it, learning outcomes, course objectives. And if we each took a section and just kind of knocked it out or took a stab at it, maybe by the summer we could have a 4-week course, Like what order would things happen in? I know we're crazy busy and we have lives and we're not getting paid to do this, but I'm interested in that. And so think it over. Think about like, if you were to jump in and do a section, what you think what you would really love to like kind of formulate or not. Maybe you don't do any of it and you just kind of proofread the final version and give feedback or something. But I'm ready to kind of start on that, and just, even if it doesn't go out into the world, just, look at another dimension of this. While concurrently continuing this ongoing practice. Noelle?
Yeah, I'm honored to contribute and help in any way I can, and I just wanted to say thank you. I feel like how you guys are supporting me now is sort of the a microcosm of like how benevolent instruction is helping people, which is just that it allows for people to kind of enter how and when they need, but when they do engage with it, they feel very supportive. So yeah, of course I'd help with the oh my gosh, I've been away from academia too long. What do they call it? Course
Syllabus or outline.
Syllabus. Yeah.
Yeah, I think kind of making it fun and like almost futuristic, kind of like really looking into the future and seeing it become a thing. Taking a new kind of look at like course building or how things can exist. So there's like the academic rigor that we all have, but also kind of some creative, mystical, futuristic kind of slants to it, wherever. I don't know. I'm having fun just imagining it.
I feel like the syllabus should feel like benevolent instruction. Like the syllabus itself should we could read the syllabus and it could feel like that's how I envision the syllabus being. Like it's embedded in the practice, or the practice is embedded in the syllabus. Like I think to me, that's the ultimate goal, is that's how this is constructed. That the whole philosophy of benevolent instruction is already inside of a syllabus that looks kind of like a normal syllabus, but it would feel like benevolent instruction.
But it actually has a procedure, and it has a practice and a course like logic that, there are meetings and days and exercises and, kinds of self-study and reflection, like all those things that kind of are in an ongoing learning experience. So anyway, that I wanted to throw that out because frankly, I need dreams to live on right now. So I just inserted you into my dream for like the next All right, babes, I have to go. Thank you so much for this, you guys. I needed it so badly. Woo! And we can talk about next Wednesday if we want to meet, because our community thing is not until Thursday. Now they're on separate days. We might be able to kind of.
Yeah, I would like that a lot.
Okay, let's just plan on it, and then touch base a couple days before.
Okay.
Sweet. Cool. Okay, I love you guys. I'll get this recording to you in the next few days. Okay. Bye. I love you. Bye. Bye.